Welcome to be in the garden. Welcome to be in nature. I trust you're well. I certainly am. Here in the UK, winter is truly behind us. We're not out of the cold completely though, but we're certainly warming up. We're moving into the brighter days, the spring, the sounds of the birds, the incredible colours of the blossoms, the beauty that is all around, the incredible growth emerging from what appeared to be a dormant season. This time of year speaks volumes, and in a way it reminds me of life, the challenges that come and go. Even despite those challenges ahead of us, there will always be spring days. So I say to each and every single one of you, hang in there, even when sometimes it feels as though time is so gloomy. Stop for a moment perhaps and just look around and see what nature is able to show us. There are always signs of life. It's tough right now for so many people, but I encourage for all of us to never ever give up. I just want to take this moment to say thank you to each and every single one of you, those of you watching here for the first time, those of you who have been supporters for the longest of times. Thank you. So one of the big tasks to do in this video is to actually prune back this hedge. This is the Carpinus Betulus or Hornbeam. I've had it there for many years and it's a fantastic hedge. I did make sure before starting the trimming that there were no birds nesting in the hedge. Thankfully, this level of pruning back only needs to be done every few years. However, there's no wastage here. The chopped wood will be stored in different areas. The smaller branches, as you will see in just a moment, I will place on a table and leave for the birds to come and collect to help them make their nesting, as if they need my help. Besides being therapeutic, of course, this is also incredibly rewarding. None of this will go to waste. The large trunk part that's been cut and the large branches will be stored and dried for firewood. The smaller branches will be used for the birds and also for mulching, and any remnants that are remaining will just be raked up and put into the compost, so all of it is useful. There, how did I do? Look on the ground though, there's still plenty to be sorted. Job's not finished quite yet. I think this display looks quite pretty, even if I say so myself. But even more incredible is when the birds come along here and take some for their nesting. Springtime is a perfect time to scarify the lawn, and what that means is literally just to rake the grass, rake the lawn. It's a good idea to do it in both directions, so 90 degrees to each other, straight down and then across, and the stuff that comes up is stuff like this. It's called thatch, and really it's just dead grass, decaying leaves, moss. And this is perfect for birds to use in their nesting. So again, I take this off the lawn, pop it on the table, good to go. Now this part is a bit of an update. You'll remember in my last video I planted literally hundreds of tulips. Well, I was so looking forward to bringing you the results, and here they are. Except for, despite my efforts to keep the squirrels or the rodents or whatever it was that may have come and eaten the bulbs, despite my efforts, guess what? Have a look for yourselves. The cheeky thing removed the metal mesh and has devoured the tulips on one side. I'm flabbergasted. I truly am. I made such effort in purchasing the bulbs, getting the right medium, planting them in, and ensuring I covered them. You'll see in the last video, I did cover these bulbs, but somehow the menace managed to remove the mesh and just devoured the tulips. I will keep an eye on it though and just see whether there's still life in the bulbs that remain in the soil and whether they will regrow. Luckily for the ones I planted here in the sink, so far they haven't been messed around with. But like I said earlier in the video, you never ever give up. So here, have a look at what the garden's looking like. A bit of an overview. Amazing blossoms. I'm still very grateful. Still so much to be grateful for. But I tell you, I was shocked when I saw those tulips. But life goes on. On to the lavender now. I usually prune these back in winter, to be specific, the first week in November, but for whatever reason I didn't get round to doing it, hence why I'm doing that now. I'm just being mindful not to cut back into any dry dead wood, otherwise the new growth will not come forth. So I'm just pruning this back, and believe me, the aroma even from this is incredible. I will also leave some of these twigs and branches on the bird table. What bird would not like to line their nest in lavender aroma smelling branches? Wow. pond area needs my attention, but that will be another day now. I'm grateful that it survived the winter. The gunneras have made it too, which is wonderful. They can be a little delicate in the winter, but it's good to see the new growth. Thank you so much for being with me here in the garden today. I've had lots of projects to do, and I'm so grateful that you've chosen to be with me to support and encourage me and to keep me company whilst I get them done in the garden. I so look forward to seeing you in the next video. Until then, do keep well.